3.
We telling scary stories in this bitch.
That's what it feels like. This campfire lighting. Craig got 14 phones because he a hood superstar and shit. This nigga don't sell drugs, but he look like it. What the fuck is going on? Hey, so it's you snap. He out here moving bricks. No, I just he's a Mason. So what's going on? What's up, world? It's your boy Mo.B. Hopping on. This is that podcast that we're gonna shoot called That Spark. And y'all know the deal. That spark is whatever gets you going, whatever motivates you, whatever gets you up in the morning. We're here with my homeboy comedian Craig motherfucking Smith. He has the whitest name in the world for the blackest face you ever seen. That's why I think I needed 16 lights. That should absorb it. Absorb flight, nigga. That's why niggas don't work in the shade. So Craig, what's going on, big dog? What get you up in the morning, man?
What get me up in the morning?
What's your spark?
Man, I don't want to make this real serious, man. Let's keep it fun, right? Keep it light.
Sure.
What get me up in the morning? Money, bro. Trying to make money so I don't have to work a job for it. That's all. I'm talking about I do comedy, I rap, I do YouTube, whatever can get $1. I try to do that so I don't have to wake up and go to nobody else's job and make them rich.
So when I talk about the bricks,
get me up in the morning.
It's accurate. Got it. Really moving bricks out here. You said all of that to say, look. You see that smile? Real hustler. Listen.
No, I got a job.
No,
a real job.
Don't lie to the camera. Listen. Real hustlers know. They all got real jobs. You hear me? He lie to a bitch quick. Yeah, I got a job, girl. I got to work later. He making set his own hours. Entrepreneurial spirit is real here.
Shout out to my bro, man. He a real self-made money maker.
That's a crazy statement to say out loud.
Without the illegal stuff.
There you go.
Without the illegal stuff.
Okay, so money gets you up in the morning. Okay, and then what about comedy? Where did that spark come from?
That as far as comedy came, realistically, I always wanted to do it. Love like Richard Pryor's, D. Ray Davis, Damon Williams. Because I'm from Chicago, so I gotta shout out my Chicago people that I was seeing on TV, seeing in the city, hearing about rather in the city, and seeing on Comic View, and just feeling that sense of pride because they was from the crib.
Yeah, facts.
But people, Deion Cole, people like them. Bernie Mac, rest in peace all day. But those type of people I was watching and always wanting to do it and always wanted to be in comedy. But rap was like music was like my real thing at first. So I spent most of my 20s doing that. Got really old, got too old to be doing that and having rap dreams. So I shifted over to the comedy where the experience pays off. You can be great and learn as you're coming up in comedy with starting at 20 and 19.
Yeah, facts.
Salute to Dave Chappelle. But you can also, if you start later a little bit, you got a lot of life experience and a lot of stuff to call back to. If you care about the craft and been studying the craft and want to do it.
Yeah, facts.
So that's pretty much what I was doing while I was rapping, just being too scared. Then eventually got too old to do rap and was like, let me go on this stage. Shout out to Joe. He put me on, Joe Butner. Shout out to you.
Also, no such thing as getting too old to rap. Like, I'm pretty sure Benzino was just at Madison. I ain't trying to hear that shit. He's 66,
here he go.
He's 64.
He said he's not too old to rap, and then he bring up Benzino.
He was here.
Don't ever break. Of course, we are in Wisconsin. We get people like Benzino. That's what we get. So actually, no, I was going to say 50 Cent, but 50 Cent came here to promote a vodka.
Yeah.
In Wisconsin. Why wouldn't he?
And then actually shout out. Been reading 50's book.
Which one? 51 Laws of Power?
No. I don't know the name of it currently. But he did describe the whole rundown of why he actually came to Wisconsin and promoted his alcohol, though. So it's a whole
because it's the biggest drinking city in the fucking country.
No. But what he said was in his book, and then we'll get back to Yo Spark.
No, I want to hear this. Though.
Yeah. So what he said was, he said. What it was after I had the vitamin water situation, he was like, so as a rapper, it made sense to get into liquor, right? But he said what was the plan for him was he looked at every smaller market around the area, and then he said if I can't get them to come and sign CDs, he was like, they're gonna come and see 50 and buy a bottle. And he said, and every market that I did it in, like a smaller market, he said I went to Milwaukee, I went to War at the Bam, I went to yada yada yada. He said I didn't do it in New York because New York niggas know me. They ain't finna come out and fucking see me. He was like, Puff tried that shit and it didn't work. He was like, Fresh Montana's always in the Bronx, nigga. Yeah, it ain't gonna never work. Or whatever. He said you should have went to a smaller market like I did. He said, now mind you, the line's around the corner. He said, you already been waiting 3 hours. He said, by the time you get in there, you like, I'm gonna buy a bottle for right now, and I'm gonna buy 2 more bottles later. He said, I done sold 3 bottles. He said, the CD model all over again.
All day.
Bro, but the book is so fire.
Made perfect sense. And you're right. You're right on that. Bro, that makes perfect sense. And he is 100% right. Because when I heard that he was coming here, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. He ain't never coming here.
And that's why he
pulled up for real. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
But that's why he said because the rap business sort of, like the rap part of it was starting to dry up. And he was like, well, if I could do the same thing I did with CDs, he was like, with liquor, he was like, because you're going to come see 50, and then 50 you're going to get a bottle from me. You know what I'm saying? He's like, but bro, he said, motherfuckers was waiting in line for hours, bro. He said, so by the time they got there, they bought 3 bottles.
I was watching. He said, so I didn't wait. He said, but I was watching on Facebook and watching this. I
bought 3. He's like, I already sold 3 bottles to a dude. And he's like, and it's 200 more people.
And people will feel that just because you came to this city and showed love, people will be like, I'm finna fuck with you.
And that's what he said.
I'm talking about you. Somebody will go home and buy your CD on Apple and drive and listen to your CD on
the whole way down
on iTunes on the way back because you was cool as fuck. Came to Madison, Wisconsin.
Oh my mama.
One time he never been back. Never performed.
Doesn't have to. It's a nigga right now with that effing bottle signed, empty, but
for
signed.
Real.
But signed. You know what I'm saying? So
you know who pissed me off recently? Mark Lamont Hill. Mark Lamont Hill, you pissed me off because you on the Joe Budden podcast every week, and I'm a Patreon member. I pay not the 50, but
not the
25.
Premium, not the premium.
25. So I get all the episodes. Only thing I can't do is talk to y'all, but I might need to pay to talk to you. You came to Madison, Wisconsin, and didn't announce that shit. I would have went to your speech, bro. I don't do no scholarly shit. I don't do no school stuff at all.
I would have pulled up.
I would have pulled up to the UW had I known you were there, bro. Fucking dipped in and dipped right the fuck out. And still didn't bring a coat to Madison. He did say he wore a coat, but still. It was like below 10 that day.
You snap. And that's a heat wave for us.
For real.
It was just negative 39. Like
I got up the crib. I got up the job today. It was 10 degrees. I'm like, nice.
Nice. You hear me?
My automatic starter might work.
Stop it. Listen, your car ever sneeze, nigga be like, okay.
Allergies every morning. Every morning I gotta go downstairs and start that.
Yeah, I asked the wrong question. You might not fuck your spark. You might need a jump.
Man, I got a rap lyric. I got a rap lyric where I say, I remember waking up in the morning just glad that my car worked.
That's insanity,
bro.
All right, bro, we're gonna wrap this up. But we're gonna shout out to my boy Craig, killing shit. Hey, yo, we out. Peace.
For sure, man. Shout out to Mo.B, man. Salute to y'all. Appreciate you. Make sure y'all fuck with him.
Please fuck with me.
Because you're only given a little spark of madness. And if you lose that, you're nothing.